Hello and welcome back to Up the Villa. Welcome to Transfer Hub, your home of Aston Villa's transfers, news, links, rumours, noise, murmurings, incomings and outgoings. Over the course of the transfer window, this is the place to be. So, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, make sure you subscribe. We are very, very close to hitting 23k. So if we have a little bit of a surge of new subscribers, then we can get there probably in the next couple of days. So if you are liking the content, make sure you subscribe. Like target. Let's have a like target around 600 for this one, and comment your thoughts in the comment section down below. So we've got some outgoing news and incoming news-ish. I think it's just a developing story that's happening at the minute. But the big one, we have a here we go from Fabrizio Romano. And it's in relation to Diego Carlos. Diego Carlos to Fenerbahçe. Here we go. Deal in place with Aston Villa as Brazilian defender will fly to Istanbul tonight. Transfer fee expected to be in excess of 10 million euros, with Aston Villa keen on Loic Bardet as a replacement. We've got Champions League branding on the channel as well. So we are in our Champions League Monaco vibe as well. I think the big thing about this is that I hope he gets on and off the plane without getting injured. We don't want him doing his hammy, getting down the stairs off the plane. So, yeah, we don't want any injuries to Carlos. But, I think, being serious now, I think Carlos as a signing has been okay. I think we can all see that we probably need to improve. And I think this is where Villa are within their squad building. Emery talks about it time and time again, that we're only going to improve and bring players in if they improve the squad. So we are looking to improve on Diego Carlos. That's pretty factual, really. So I think Carlos has been solid-ish. If I had to rank him as a transfer, I'd probably say a 6 out of 10. I think he's had some really standout high-performance games for Villa where you look at it and he's pocketed Haaland, the man of the match that he had last season against Arsenal, the Man Cities, etc., where he played really well. And then we can have games where there's lapses of concentration. We don't look that strong. We're not winning our aerials. So I think we do need to improve on him, but he's a player I'm thankful that we signed, and I wish him well. And hopefully, he does well on his next move on wherever he goes to. I know he does love the arcades. I went to I can't remember. Oh, no, was it Star City? Was it? Yeah, it was Star City. I think we went to like a little arcade there the one time, and Carlos was in there, just absolutely loving life with his walking around with his big teddy. So he does love his arcades, Carlos. But no, so Carlos looks like he's on his way. I imagine then we'll get into the Loic Bardet negotiations. That one looks like it's probably going to start to ramp up a little bit as well. Andres Garcia was videoed at an airport talking about his time at Levante and that he's moving clubs, etc. And he spoke about the president there and some of their financial problems. So, he's been spotted at an airport. So I wouldn't put it past us in the next couple of days that we announce Garcia at Aston Villa as well. And then we've got a source and a rumour from Matteo Moretto, who has been pretty big on Villa things this window. And he has tweeted today that talks between Paris Saint-Germain and Aston Villa over Jhon Duran continue slowly. The English club is asking for more than 70 million euros. Difficult negotiation, but still standing. In any case, Jhon Duran would continue to be a target for the summer. Classic Duran transfer rumour that just doesn't go away. And I've said this time and time again that we will get to the summer. There will be more rumours. There will be more noise. If he stays, we'll get to January. There'll be more noise, more rumours. So the way I see it is I don't think they will be able to afford him in January. I don't think anyone will be able to afford Jhon Duran in January. But come the summer, there will be clubs in for Jhon Duran, and they will test Villa's resolve with our valuation. That is why he signed his new contract to 2030, to put Villa in the best position possible, to be able to ask for the most amount we could possibly get for Jhon Duran. Yes, he's playing well for Villa. Yes, he's doing well. He's been rewarded with a better wage. So his wages have gone up that are probably on par with some of the current Villa players in the current Villa squad. But come the summer, dependent on where we are, even if we're in the Champions League, there's probably going to be rumours. So I think this one is, it just feels like it's a summer one. I don't think it's going to be a January, because then that would probably mean that we're going to have to go back in the market. So I imagine Monchi is looking around Europe within the data that he has to look for a striker that can possibly come in to Aston Villa as well. So there's the noise on Duran. I don't understand why West Ham fans are still talking about Jhon Duran. He is not going to West Ham. Never in a million years is Jhon Duran going to West Ham, because we're talking about Jhon Duran potentially leaving Villa, a club that could still win a trophy this season, that are still in the Champions League, that could still qualify for the Champions League next season and still participate and be in the Champions League. Why would he go to West Ham when next season there's going to be no European football? It makes zero sense. So if there are any West Ham fans watching this, just move on, because he's not going to West Ham. He's going to go somewhere like PSG or a club like that has just got that stature and that status. You know, those type of clubs are the ones where Jhon Duran is probably going to go to. So that is the news for today, I think, on early rumours to start the week off. That's what's being said at the minute. We have got the episode that I did with Tom Williams, French football expert, on everything to do with Monaco. So go and check that out. I'll link that onto the end of this video. And then we've got the match preview for Monaco that's out later on today with me and Ryan. So cheers, everyone, for watching. If you are loving the stuff that we're creating, make sure you subscribe. Let's get to 23K. Smash the likes, comment your thoughts. Up the Villa.